everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat. And I'm back with another card I made this for this Christmas. And this one is called Santa's Midnight Snack, and this is a Whimsy stamp. And I've had it for a long time. I've used it for the last 3 years. If Whimsy still carries it, I will link it. But like I said, it's been one that I've used for the last 3 years. I don't know how long they carry them before they retire them, but if I can find it, I will definitely link it because it's one of my favorite, all-time favorite Christmas images. And I'm going to go over real quickly what colors I used. With my Copics, I used E, quadruple 0, double 0, and 01 for Santa's skin. And little R20 for his mouth. And then for his apron, I used E51, 53, and 55. And then I just used R27 for the candy cane. It was so small, I was not even going to attempt to, put shadows in or anything like that. For Santa's hat, I used R17, 27, and 29. And then for Santa's bunny slippers and the fur on his hat and the little ball, I used N0, N2, and the colorless blender. For Santa's hair, I used W1, W0, and again the colorless blender. His pajamas, which I was so proud of myself. I was like, I mean, I'm not trying to brag on myself, but I was so tickled with how his pajamas turned out, and the colors just makes it look like it's flowing, like his pajamas are silk and the fabric is just flowing, and I was so tickled. And I don't get that effect as much as I wish I could, so I was really happy. And I used G20, 24, and 28. I used C1, C0, and the colorless blender for the milk. I used BG 15 and 18 for the little plate here. And then I used E31, 33, and 35 for the cookies. I used my black glaze pen to put the little dots back in the cookies. They're a little dark. I said I burn them. I was like, dang it, I burnt Santa's cookies because they definitely turned out a little darker than I wanted. I used my white jelly roll pen for the dot in Santa's eyes. And then I used my pink souffle pen down here for the little pink on the bunny's nose. And then I just used the W1 and W0 for the bottom here, where I just kind of put a line for where Santa was standing and shadowed it out. And then down here at the bottom, of course, I used the colorless blender to fade it. So it was real easy. Again, I used that die from AliExpress that I really like. This is another 5x5 card. And then the inside here is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. Now again, I've not matted the inside yet, but it will have a white mat with Merry Christmas stamped on it, and then a place for me to write my family's note for the holiday season. Just a super quick and easy card. The cats are into something. And again, like I said, I've been using this image for the last at least 3 years, maybe 4. I mean, I fell in love with it, and there's one more from Whimsy that I'm going to show you in a little bit, in the next couple days. This is again another image I colored while I was in the hospital. Just took my time, because it is a little difficult to color, at least for me, because my vision is not very good. So coloring these little stripes, especially up here on the sleeves, was a little difficult for me. But, for anybody who sees better, you probably would not have, any trouble at all. I did use the Nuvo glitter pen for Santa's beard. I just put it on the beard. I didn't want to put it on the hat because I wanted his beard to kind of stand out a little more. And I had asked in my last video, but for those of you who may not have seen that, I'm having trouble with this pen. And it could be that it's old because it was 2 in a pack, and I haven't crafted in close to 6 months because I've been so sick. But I need to get more of these, and I can't remember where I got them from. So if anybody knows where you get these, if you could leave that for me in the comments, I would appreciate it. Because like I said, it's been a long time since I've crafted because of my health, so I'm just forgetting everything. You know, I'm just thankful I remember how to use my die cutting machines at this point. So I hope you like it. If you have any questions, you know, leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. If they still offer this image, I will link it in the description box for you. I will do my best to link this circle die here because I really think it's pretty. I love the snowflake border around the edge. And anything else you need, just let me know. Remember to practice your CPR, craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today, and happy crafting. Love you all. Bye.